Hello and welcome back to Starfield. Today we have a meeting with Destiny and a brand new neuroamp too. We've been working with Masaka here to help uncover a mole. Well, actually with Dalton, and then we went to Masaka to hopefully deal with some of the outcomes of that. Now we do know who caused this issue. And she is right over here, or she was. I wonder if she's been arrested. Because she should have been. We got her to confess and everything. So, like, this should be a pretty open and shut case.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I don't do idle chit-chat.
It's okay. No one does. Alright.
Don't cause any trouble.
Most people don't anyway. Few people do. And usually it involves me getting a lovely side quest out of it, so yeah. Alright, Dalton, let's go.
Good. You're right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
Good. Does this mean we can bring Imogen back?
In due time. I'll be reaching out. Right now, we need her to remain in hiding.
Okay. I knew she was innocent.
Yes. You made the
Yay.
right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this.
Let me guess.
to the
Do I
board.
look on a computer?
For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogen was the mole. And the situation was dealt with.
Okay. But I literally just... What's...
Good.
I mean, I
Keeping
already just
Ularu
told
in
her
the-
and she admitted it, but okay.
Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity
Okay.
Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. So this could provide the evidence we're
Okay,
looking
this
for.
is a little risky.
You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
Alright. Laura's food you for. Maybe she can do this. Minus.
If I can't find hidden code on a single slate, I certainly deserve to
Fair
be
enough.
fired. Ularu is limited in what she can hide here. Plus,
Except for
she'll
the
have
fact
no
that I
reason
totally just like got her to convince, like got her to do it. But anyway, all right. She literally confessed to me, so I don't think she'd give it to me. But okay.
I can't imagine a more satisfying ending. Now, let's attend a meeting.
All right. Sounds good to me.
So much work to do.
I'm glad we're making an effort in our appearance today.
Are you trying to imply I wasn't before? Because I was wearing that great blue suit before. Guess I really like red here.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogen Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Imogen was using expertise to lure us the mole. Imogen had you all fooled. Screw you.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogen is highly trained. Ularu can even speak
By
to
doing that, I think I've probably improved my chances.
So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, The mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course. Thanks to another of my operatives.
We can't blame Dalton on
Watch
this.
me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and
That
all
sounds fun.
research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Let's not forget, Infinity High Mercenary killed all the people as well.
I can't imagine the mess their legal department has
Yeah.
on their hands.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at
We
SSMN.
should.
It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready.
Oh, I
for this.
definitely am ready. When it comes to pioneering technological advancement, you bet I'm ready.
Good. I can tell Vina is going to enjoy working with you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in our... Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next
I will, thank you.
assignment.
Oh boy, 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 oh boy. I know it's probably just going to be like a I reckon it's probably going to be like all 3 neuroamps in one sort of thing. But still. It still seems exciting to get a brand new prototype neuroamp. Especially when we can only buy it to TAC 3, and then we know there's TAC 4 neuroamps, and there could be even higher neuroamps, but this is the highest it comes. So, could be 20%,
Double check those
25%.
measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me
is not
nervous.
suited for addressing mental health concerns.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to
Oh, you
embark
have
on
no
one
idea,
amazing
Vina.
journey.
What exactly does it do?
The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's
I like it,
thoughts and actions.
yep. Terrifying, but I like it.
Technically, that remains to be seen. It's not not legal, but those decisions will be left up to a higher power who is neither you nor me.
That'll fit nicely with my option.
Risk mitigation alone will be completely worth it. So, are you ready to get
I
started?
am, and you said something about getting both the, you said something about getting both a shield and the newer amp? That sounds fantastic.
I always love a willing
I am.
subject. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously,
Yep,
we'll be
fair enough.
putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal
Yep,
neuroamp
sounds good.
will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime
Nice.
afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
I trust him.
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
Because joking around surgery is always reassuring. What sort of risks are we talking here?
There's little to no risk, assuming your brain is
Oh.
typical and you don't have any adverse reaction to
Oh,
the anesthesia. First sign of trouble, we back out and start evaluating other candidates.
All right.
You're gonna be fine. All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready,
Ooh, boy.
and we should be good to go.
Let's get surgery. The thing is, like, in real life, I probably wouldn't want one of these things, especially not straight away. But, like, well, I mean, I probably would want the shield straight away. But I probably think that realistically, in this case, I am working for them. They have no reason to backstab me in this. I'm their only chance. So for this is just free, basically. This is a free bonus. I hope. So we wake up in some place on Paradiso, missing one of our kidneys.
All right, let's get this party started.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ugh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Ugh. Ugh, I feel fine. I think.
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
Everything seems to be the same. Is this a success?
Huge success. No surprises, no signs of rejection. You were the ideal subject. Now, we just keep our fingers crossed and hope no unknown side effects come creeping in later.
Everything seems to be about the same.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Alright. It goes by... How long would it last?
Let's just say it varies based on the user. Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would increase the duration.
There goes my plan for lifelong minion.
Now that's something to talk to the drone engineers about. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Alright.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
You want to chat? Find DeMarcus. He's always willing to talk someone.
This feels interesting. Oh, after open your scanner and target person you want to manipulate. Press E to bring up social skills like manipulation. Once target's been manipulated, select the object or person you want to interact with. Wait, is this basically the same as the skill manipulation? Did I just get that for free? Yeah, I did. I've been trying to aim up for that one. A little bit concerning you do it without the neuroamp, but alright, that works. Well, I'm always happy for a free skill point. Alright, so scanner. So social manipulation. Ooh. Interesting. Manipulation. Okay. Could you go to secure door control? Are you actually doing it? All right.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
Well, that is actually really cool and kind of terrifying, but cool.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
I feel like this should be banned.
Well, luckily, that isn't up for you to... I hope you know, you're talking about banning my life's biggest accomplishment.
Yeah, but...
I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
You don't feel violated?
Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room, it could be a bit jarring. We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for.
What if I use to make you kill someone?
Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out. Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share
I
of
think
red
most people
tape.
just want the shielding tech, but okay.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the neuroamp is in total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure.
Okay.
That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete. And DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes
Good
to
luck.
record.
Enjoy.
I'm on my 12th iteration of this design.
Alright, so really all it did was unlock the ability to, yeah. All it really did was unlock the ability to manipulate someone with manipulation skill. At least I can see what I got, right? Like, it's there, and that means that realistically I can get the... Yeah. It's completely reasonable. It's there, and I got a free skill point, which, quite frankly, given the fact that every level is hard to get to, and I was already a couple away from it, then that saved me a lot of hassle because they said that manipulation adds new things.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be.
Let's just hope her promise of no brain damage holds true as well.
Oh, just follow me around now. Can I free her from this? How do you feel about the fact that I just did that?
Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp,
She doesn't know. That's cool.
we're sending you into Infinity.
Oh, that's really
LTD.
powerful, actually.
Lucas
Holy
is
hell.
about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
Did I put some back behind bars? I'm ready.
It's good to know we're of the same mind on this one. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access
Okay,
on
makes
the
sense.
roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a
Ooh, I
meeting
like that one
for
better.
you.
I love to use my, what are the benefits?
Option A, you need to remain under the radar the entire time. Option B, you have a slight cover that may give you the opportunity to talk your way to your objectives.
Would I really be attending this meeting?
Of course not. The meeting is just a legitimate way in. Once inside, you'll be led to a waiting room where your host will be running late. That's your opportunity to make your way to either the executive floor or R&D.
Love acting skills.
just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have
Oh,
Lucas
God.
Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors
I
to
am.
traverse. So I hope you're prepared for
I
an
very much
adventure.
am. How far I can get?
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business.
All right.
Nothing a good operative can't. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials. But Project Dominion needs to remain
Fair enough.
confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
Okay, seems reasonable.
Anyone who comes forward to defend Lucas would be prosecuted as either aiding or being an accessory to these crimes. They all know career suicide when they see it. As for Lucas himself, if he wants to speak up and add corporate theft to his laundry list of crimes, fine. But who's going to believe him? No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to
Alright.
evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him
I
from
do.
Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands.
Makes sense.
Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an
that sounds
automated
perfect.
alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can
okay.
force the heating system to fail.
Less people in the building, the better. Where's the computer I need to use passcode on?
If the information Simon provided is accurate, you can reach the control systems through a computer located in the maintenance. It's a pretty convenient stop if you enter in through the roof access.
Okay. So, who's left to deal with until the civilians gone?
I'm told security has masks to handle the situation, so the guards will still be stationed in the building. It's also possible they'll activate their building's defense system as well. You may run into a few automated turrets, so you'll still want to try and stay out of sight.
Alright, sounds good.
My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative
I get
suit.
a suit?
It should help reduce their ability to
Oh.
detect you. These suits are typically reserved
Ooh, is
for
this like the one
senior
you're wearing?
but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Ooh, stealth. Suit, no suit, they'll never know I was there.
And that's what we're hoping for.
Once you've run the Overseer program and
I
obtained
hope
the
it's the suits
prototype,
they wear.
your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who
Sounds
you
good.
are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
Sounds brilliant to me. Okay, so I'm giving the overseer.
Ularu assured me it's safe.
The Overseer program will purge itself once its primary function
Okay.
is complete. The only thing left on that slate will be proof of Infinity's
I'm guessing that's
crimes.
where the thing doing Misako comes in.
It doesn't matter
It
what
won't
he
delete
believes.
anything.
David's first move will be to verify the information you provide. Once he receives confirmation, which he will, he'll see it as his duty to report the
Hi,
news.
David, but okay.
You and me both. So, any final questions before you go?
Well, how will I freely be able to move around Infinity Ltd if I use a false identity?
You'll be restricted to the marketing floor. An appointment is not a free pass.
How's the internal neuroamp going to come in handy here?
You have the ability to manipulate others. If someone's in your way, you could get them to move. If someone has a key card, that means you have a key card. The possibilities here are really up to you.
Ooh, very fun.
Depending on whether or not you evacuate the building, you'll mostly be looking at security guards, much like we have here. You may encounter an automated defense system in the form of turrets as well, so be careful.
All right, ready to go.
Good luck, and be
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity.
Ooh.
Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen.
All right. Ooh, boy. Yes, I'm going to have to keep my spacesuit off for the time being. Good thing I haven't been anywhere that needs that, because I completely forgot about that fact. All right, so. Apparently I can still use the neuroamp, which is interesting. Huh. I feel like the helmet might be a little bit, you know, yeah, noticeable. But that seems pretty good. 25% more difficult. Oh, that's a lovely suit. That is much nicer than anything else we've ever had. 25% more difficult to detect. That is huge. That's like multiple levels of sneak. Oh, yes.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Do you have the program? With pleasure. So, let's take a look.
Holy hell. I'm walking around the room around him. He's...
The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity LTD network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt.
So...
There's no doubt. Should you have even noticed the upload, the program itself is designed to ignore any stop commands. It would have been too late.
Jesus. Well...
Yes. And had you not brought this program to me in the first place, you would have been the one planting the false evidence. Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexel. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
Damn right. All right. Let's go. This is fantastic. Still got some stuff I want to sell, but yep. I guess we better go to New Atlantis then. All right. Let's see if this elevator goes there or not. Let's see. New Atlantis. New Atlantis. Ah. Ugh. 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 How long does this take? And oh, here we are. Hello.
You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule.
Actually, I have one already.
Hello. Did you have an appointment with us today?
Yes. My name is Skylar Lumen. I have an appointment with marketing.
Ah, yes. From Lumen Interactive. The elevator here will take you to the marketing
very much.
floor. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the receptionist there and will be happy
Well,
to
thank
help.
you very much. All right. Oof.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's marketing department. That's to notify me that you are on your way. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived. Pardon. I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Uh-huh. Well, not going that way with that guard right there, no. Hello. Stanley.
I can't wait for this day to be over.
Yeah, fair, Stanley, fair. Just pressing those buttons all the time, right? It's what you do. Alright, we've got our toilet. With the first thing we can steal. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, what have we got here?
Yes?
What appears to be some sort of a...
Excuse me.
Yes, what?
Hi.
Hey.
Workers of Infinity. I'm going to infinity and beyond. Okay, yeah, I don't think they appreciate the reference.
Well, don't look at me. If you want someone to blame, I blame Lucas.
This better not be more revenge for his I hate to say it, but I have to cancel with Skylar. I am completely
Aw. Fortunately for you, I could be pretty much anywhere. And right now, I have found my ticket to the next area. Which is a lovely little vent. God, we have a lot of things to do though. Holy hell. Okay, well we know we can get back up here later, I'm assuming. Because yes, I'll have to remember where this is. Is this a sort of light over a break room maybe? Oh, there's something over there. What is it? Find a way to research development. Optional sabotage the heating system. Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about these options at the moment. Doesn't really matter which way we go through, I don't think. I don't know if I need to sabotage the heating system. Because realistically, having more people around is both a blessing and a curse. I know, they do actually count as people. Okay. Shoot, maybe we do want to actually disable them. Well, for now, let's just keep using these very convenient sky passageways to get over here. This might be a little bit of time, I admit. Okay, yeah, there's a number of employees here. However, looks like we're getting very close to our first objective, and no one's even seen us. What objective is this? Research and development. Fantastic. The bad thing is, since we're not killing everyone, we can't really explore this beautifully handcrafted area, can we? However, we can see that's the stairway that we could have went down if we wanted a more direct approach. But I think that would be a bad thing to happen. Okay. I think we're in an elevator shaft, so hopefully no one calls an elevator. Whoa. Okay. So, obtain a neuroamp prototype. Okay, gotta get over there. Come on. A little bit further. Oh boy, hell, that was the most pathetic. Why? Okay. I guess I wasn't running. Oh, I wonder if that's what, when I'm running, it goes. Okay. I would imagine that was because we didn't have the control on. If we had this on, which we may actually be able to afford, let's be honest. Okay, so we can manipulate people to get away from us, or get away, right? Need security, this computer right down there. Watch. Okay, not what I want to do. Computer right there. Could I manipulate you, my friend? It's doing whatever that is. Let's get you to manipulate into using the power station controls. Oh, say so. Don't know what that does, but it'll keep you preoccupied for a little bit. Uh-oh. It's trying to get to me. What if I was simulating the scientist instead? Okay. Now get the scientist. I don't know if that's the best method of doing this, but okay. Seems like there might be another way around though, so let's follow me around apparently. Oh god, he's actually coming all the way up here. What the hell? Uh-oh. Actually, wait. I know he's gone now. Yeah, he doesn't know why he's even up here. Interesting, because he, as I said, only had a slight period of disorientation, so that's okay. There's a computer. Okay. The computer system over there. I think we've made it. Thing is, if we use the hack and the manipulate on them, they don't. Okay. One computer. Okay, well, they're already inaccurate. However, if they do come up. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. Then they'll attack everyone, so. I wish I could find a way to just disable them. Oh well. Emergency cuttable wall. That's not going to be brilliant for us. Okay, let's just hope we can get through, because currently everything's off. Oh, here we go. What's this? Shit. Hello? Hi there, friend. I'd like you to stay. Right here. Okay. Okay, I wish I could get around you now. Sorry. My mistake. Can I manipulate you again? No, I cannot. Okay. Give me a second here. Oh, bloody hell. Damn it. I don't count that as being something that should have happened. I don't like how I can't make the orders and then they just come straight to me. The manipulation system, I don't know if there's another way. Like maybe there's other controls I'm not aware of, but they're not making me aware of them. So, yeah. Alright, well, we know what that is now. So, that is where we need to get to. Or is it? Wait, is Neuroamp prototype like right in that room I was in? No, it's in there. Why am I? Oh. I've still got TCL on. Oops. Sorry, let me just get TCL back off. Okay. Yeah, I should have gotten rid of the...
What?
Huh. That was weird.
False alarm.
Shit. Okay. Where the hell am I meant to find an ID card? Okay. Let's do some scouting while they're working this out. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I'm just trying to do some scouting here, work out where the ID card even is. Hi there. Okay, they're going full on. I see. So basically, this mission is full on stealth. This is more stealth than I think we've seen in a Bethesda title before. It's a little bit janky. Then again, I think doesn't Bethesda technically own Machine Games Made Dishonored? Is Machine Games Made Dishonored? Who owns Dishonored? Doesn't matter. Alright, well... Shoot. I'm going to assume there'll have to be something in that room up there that we can get to without getting people's attention. So... that's where we're going to try and go. We're going to get through there before without any problems at all.
The hell was that? Nothing there.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, friend, I was trying. So let's see if I can see a security pad anywhere. Do I have any quiet weapons? I don't know if I got any suppressed weapons. But we are hidden, so... can we cut these pins? Or will they hear us?
Why am I dying in this office?
I've got eyes on the suspect.
Well... I mean... it's definitely a way in, apparently. Hold up. They didn't see us, so technically, if we stay here...
I lost visual on the suspect.
They haven't set up an alarm yet. They haven't turned on the turrets, even if they do. Yeah, I do. Come on.
Well,
Oof, that sounds like they're in this room. Well, right now I'm hiding literally behind a giant open hatch. Do you though?
Officer, stand down.
Alright.
They got away.
Ooh, fuck. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the other people. Well, security access controls, that sounds about right. Do we have one that's like that? No, we do not. So let's not do that one. Do we have one like that? Yes, we do. Okay. Well, it's either or, and I don't think it's that one, so. Oh, apparently it's this one. Okay. Cool. That was the alarm. Okay, just be careful. Hello there.
Help!
What?
Teach us this department!
Got it.
Watch out for crossfire!
Bloody hell.
This back. Can't take it!
Hold it. Can I just... Will they fall for this twice? No one's dead yet. Will they fall for this twice? I don't know.
Pack it in. We'll get 'em
Amazingly,
next
they
time.
did fall for it twice. Even with someone getting shot. Granted that someone was me, but still. And the turrets are still offline too. Which is good. Alright. So the next part's over there. Can we reach it through going in the vents, or do we have to go another way? Don't know. You try jumping behind here and going down that pathway. Okay, they're still very much aware of my presence. Conceptually. Okay. Okay, they're still conceptually aware of my of who I am, but they don't know anything about where I am. So let's hope this floor works. Okay, the further I get away from where I alert, the better, because I'm guessing they won't all be on alert. At least I'm hoping they won't all be on alert. But 20 meters away from our next target. We did come through this way before, and we didn't find a great deal of success, though we were following and running away from gunfire at the time. But lucky, people won't seem to think this is the perfect time to take a break. This was the break room, wasn't it? Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm just going to go right around the corner. Okay, that person's either doing work or cowering. I can't really tell what. or just tending to work, which right now makes perfect sense. Oh shit, there's Faye. Means this is where a computer is. Uh-oh. Can I hack someone when they're in their room and expecting me? Without them even knowing I ever was here? That is the question. Well, there's only one here with 3, so it's got to be that. Because it feels like there's going to be 2 at one time, which means we need ones that work together, like that and that. First of all, let's check in their workspace. Okay. Faye. Okay, you're at pros 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Budget meeting. Lunch. Project Dominion. Neurovolge amplifier that can be used to impose the user will on other targets. 5.7 retired to incompatibility with human subjects. 5.8 will tend to create a new alloy for lifelong compatibility. They're also doing performance boosting for higher processing loads demands due to advanced robotics. Okay. And spacecraft OS. Basically a possibility of prototyping a spacecraft offering a system to break in the spacecraft industry. Wait. What was that last one? This requirements for recruiters. Oh, okay. Alright, let's run the overseer program. Alright. Good. Alright, now. Just gonna get out of here, hopefully before she turns around. Okay. Now. We have to get back over to that vent. It's gonna be a little bit harder, but that's okay. We know the way we came in. We know that what we want to go to get out is around here too. So, okay, that second stage went a little bit smoother than the first. Thankfully, people are not looking at their computers around here. Here's hoping they don't have backups, that's all I can say. Alright, oops. Slow down. Gotta get back up there somehow. Worst case scenario is we could currently run, but I don't want to run if I don't have to. So. Shit. Damn it. Stay still. Okay. Oh bloody hell, he's moved. Fuck.
You're done. I'm not taking a bullet for this company. We're under attack.
Okay. Thankfully, the civilian did just say, I'm not taking a bullet for this company, so we should be okay. We'll just need to wait for it to go back down again. I don't think they can get up here easily. I know we did have that security guard, that technician we brought up here by mistake, but we should be okay.
They gotta be around here somewhere.
No, they don't. They do not need to be around here anywhere.
They don't pay me enough for this.
Getting real Doc Brown vibes in that guy. Let's just try and go. I just wonder what else could be around there that I haven't been able to see. Like, what are these things? I don't see computers I can use. Honestly, to make such a great lab just because so I can avoid going there is kind of funny. I mean, technically you could go through and murder everyone, but I don't think it would be very effective. No one has died, however. So I think I consider that a success, especially since they haven't even turned on their security system. And who's gonna accept fault? I didn't tell anyone. Didn't show no one who knows. No one saw with any like real power. No other name saw me here. So realistically, is some nameless grunt gonna tell him I was here? Doubt it. Ooh, will I even be able to get back up this like I came down? I assume so, if I just like hop between the... Oh, bloody hell. This might take some time. Bloody hell, I'm too fast. God damn it. Okay. Jumping puzzles, damn it. There is another way, but I don't know if that's gonna get me back to such a hidden place, so... Okay. So it's only the side ones I really need to worry about not being able to get up on, because the side ones are not big. Oh no, they are. This one's is. Oh, fudging hell. Okay. Aim for an effect that way that gets me to blink. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Do people want to watch me fail? I mean, I'm so bloody fast. Why am I so fast? Okay. What if I turn off the running? Does that help? I don't know. Go. Okay. Just need to stop running. It's fine. Don't need to run around everywhere like a madman. And you haven't been running for most of this, so... Okay. We are good. We are back.
Can't do this! Take cover! Give me some cover!
It's okay.
Where'd they go? Spread out!
We knew this was a possibility. Why are they screaming for... Oh, fudge, that's why. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Suspect escaped. Stand...
Okay, to be fair, I couldn't see me either. Bloody hell. I didn't think they could get up here. I believe my ticket out of here was over here from memory. Bloody hell. All right. Do not fall down. Do not fall down. We're almost there. Okay. Oh. We're back. Oh. Okay. The good thing is we're actually meant to be on this floor.
You're...
Or not. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Obviously, my cover has been blown. Which, not the best. Not the best, mind, but still. Okay, well, if my cover's been blown, I'm not entirely certain how I'm meant to get out of here. I haven't got... Okay, I need to get back to the lift. That's where I need to go. Okay, you just keep staying there, all depressed and stuff. Pretty nice office, really. Thank you. Thank you, sign. I feel like I can. I hope I can. Need to get back to the elevator, though. Okay, maybe now is the time to... Maybe now is the time to pull that fire alarm.
What?
Roof access. We need to get out of here. Hide. Okay. And get back in there. We haven't been given the bounty yet, so... Hopefully we're fine. Alright. We have the key card. Hopefully the person's gone away or they can't see the door. Okay. Oh, we are good again. Alright. So, we need to get the program on Lucas's computer now. Well, thankfully we don't need to go that way. We can go through here. And then that should get us into Lucas's computer just fine. Let's see. Manipulate the guard to turn off the fan. That worked well. Oh wow. I should have done that first if I'd known.
Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
Phew. Hopefully people will be leaving now. Okay. Oh well, they were not kidding about the gas leak. It wasn't we making a fake one, it was that we actually made a gas leak occur, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, wait. I don't have my suit on. So... Shoot, that's gonna undermine my ability to be stealthy. Oh, it looks like we're almost there already. Well, if I can get across here, that's been better. Okay, damn it, I can't. Okay, there definitely was a guard down there. Is there still a guard? I don't know. Yes, there is. Oh god, only a novice lock, really? That's hilarious. Okay. So, we got to be able to do 2 with this. Yeah, well, that'll do it. Now, we got that one. And that one. Really? Okay. Good thing I've got a lot of ability to do this. Alright. Work our way around to his computer. What is that? Oh, cool. Say it's probably not really worth it. Let's just go for the computer and get out of here. This is the most this is by far the single most like Splinter Cell-y thing I've seen in this game. Okay, well, that's interesting because I need 2. My only 2 options are that and wait, what? How is this one even possible? Because if this one doesn't work on anywhere. Oh, it does here. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Phew. Oh, damn it. I must press undo. It was by mistake. That's okay. It's fine. That and that. Alright, workspace first of all. Let's see here. Marketing operational meeting. Okay. Project Dominion upgrade. Fiscal year projections. Okay. Messages. Haven't been able to reach my friends at clinic. Okay. Starfield logistics. Unknown purchasing. Alright, well, let's do the overseer program. Okay. Why David Barron? Why not the other lady? I've worked with the other lady a lot more than this guy. And the problem is now we have to work our way out of here. This is going to be a Skyrim door out of this guy's office too. Which it does not look like it. Well, we gotta get back up on the roof. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. I'm gonna go here. He's just standing there, right? So I can manipulate him. He comes over here. I tell him to stay. Close the door. Then jump back up here. And then I'm gone. He's in that room. Okay, that was the first very useful use of manipulation this whole time. And the fan, obviously. Oh, fudge, the fan. I know how I'm meant to get out of here then. Well, apparently down there. Actually, it's just one way of getting there. I could just find my way to a elevator shaft. Again, there should be less people here now. So I should be able to maybe just travel down. If I go down there, because realistically, if I came in up here, I'd have to get down, which means they need to have a way for me to get down to low levels. I don't think I was meant to do it in 2 parts like I did. I hope no one got hurt by all the gas. It came out a lot faster than I would have expected. Alright, this could be the elevator right here. And it is. Alright, well, let's see if we can get there safely. that was close. Let's go back up to roof access to leave. Be a little bit safer than what I did, than going through the front door, even if slightly a little bit less cool. Whew. Well, that went well. And we are done. And we're back on our full level here, so that's good. Oh, so nice. Okay, wait. Field office. On the field office. Where is the field office exactly? Because, like, I expect it to just be their regular office. Frank right near Ichlas. By Dragonfast walk. Suggest, but where's the field office? Okay, I'm going to assume this is a situation where the pointer doesn't know what the hell it's talking about. Because there's no way that is where we're meant to go. Alright. Let's try and work out where the heck we are. SNN's office was in that direction, but not there. Wait, no, it wasn't. Wait, what? Huh. Why is it saying it's over there? What a weird thing to do. Okay, no, let's go to the SSN, which... Okay, we are over near the Church of the Sanctorum Universalis, or whatever it's called. So we're just going to go to the other side. Galbank, cool. And we should be able to see it when we get over there. SNN is right over there, I believe. Yep, there it is, SSN. Cool. So unless the field office is somewhere else. Oh, that means it's the person in the den, but I don't think it does. I thought it meant it's the main guy. Oh well. Shouldn't really matter who we give it to, right? Like, they're all reporters. They all want the information. So maybe I'll try and give it to my best friend first. You know, first dibs to people I like. Or give it to the guy in the den. He looks like he's raring for a... Hello.
You talk and get paid. You have that look in your eye. I have a feeling we'll see each other
Okay, I guess
again.
no, he is somewhere else. Okay, well, let's work out where, because it says field office. Okay. Guess let's travel to the Mass District, reorganize my pointers, and see what we actually have to look at here, because I have no idea where this person's meant to be. Alright, let's follow the thingy then, because apparently they have a different office I'm not aware of. A field office. It's apparently in the middle of nowhere, so okay. Like, seriously, are you saying it's this way? 'Cause I really am doubting you. Call me crazy, but like, why would it be over here? Okay, no, it's not there. It can't be. Hold up. Okay, apparently this is a bug that happens sometimes. So, as before, console commands to the rescue. Hello there.
Administrations come and go in the SSNN, but SSNN is here to stay. Can I help you? Is that so? Spoken like a true tabloid reporter. What's this so-called story about? Corporate greed claims King's victims once more. And you have
Oh,
evidence
yes,
to
I
support
do.
this claim. Perfect stranger or not, we won't air anything without some sort
If I
of
went to
hard
my
evidence.
other lady, she would have known I was to be trusted.
Suppose you want to tell me how you got this. Of course. I just hope your source is as reliable as you think they are. Is there at least a name I can cite as my...
Just a concerned citizen.
Why am I not surprised? As long as the evidence is adequate and verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour, if not sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me.
All right, well, that did not take long. Okay. Yay for console commands. Apparently people just randomly glitch off the map. Yay. Thankfully, Bethesda. Easy to deal with the problems that come arise because of Bethesda. The best solution for Bethesda's problems is Bethesda. Whether it's modding tools or console commands, there's usually a way around whatever jank they've put into the system. Alright, let's go back to Ryujin. I think we're about to finish Ryujin now, which is fantastic for me. Honestly, the Neuroramp is probably enough reward. I'm glad I got it before I saved all the way up to manipulation. Because I've been trying to want manipulation for a while now. Thing is, most people are lower levels than me, so like everyone can be manipulated by default. I probably don't even need to upgrade my manipulation level at all. Because most people are lower than me, so. Hello there, ma'am.
I've yet to hear anything of note on SSNN. Let's hear your report.
Apparently, not a single hitch. David Barrett should be writing a story any minute now.
Good. David won't be able to resist a story like this. He'll do some preliminary confirmations, which will be enough to get the broadcast out to the public. And how did the Neuroamp perform?
Extremely useful.
I thought it would. So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity.
The SSNN broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Yes, thank you.
Infinity Ltd. and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barrett.
I think we did perfectly, didn't you?
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them. The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the options we have with the other members. Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom. So this gives us the opportunity to
Are you considering buying it?
Public faith. Infinity is about to crumble before the eyes of the
thousands of
public.
people.
They employ thousands of people, and those thousands of people are now worried
bloody
about
hell.
their jobs. That's where we come in. First, we'll issue a public statement expressing disgust at their leadership, but sympathy for the innocent workers. That's when we offer to acquire them.
Huh. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this.
Quite right. The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut, slowly but surely. By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate a competitor, get their best employees and contracts, And all while boosting our public perception.
Huh. Do you really think LTT employees have any value?
We've already done some initial evaluations, so I'm certain of it. Infinity has a lot of appeal being in New Atlantis. I'm sure plenty of brilliant minds are there because they prefer the location. Plus, there's always that handful of people that think they've got something to prove by not working for Ryujin. As if other corporations are really any better.
Okay. You're always thinking you were doing the right thing.
It is the right thing. For Ryujin. Which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move. There are several who might disagree, and you have the perfect tool
You
to
want me
help
to use
sway them.
manipulation? I can convince them, but I'm not going to use the neuroamp.
I know you can as well. You'll find most of the board members in their offices preparing. Vina is also here, waiting for the meeting to start. We'll need at least 50% of the vote to go our way. In the event of a tie, I will make the final decision. I trust
Certainly,
you'll get
ma'am.
it done.
I mean, if it saves people's work life, then sure. So, hi.
Got my eye on you.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity Ltd? I think we both know that's not going to work.
Save jobs. Good public image.
Our public perception is good enough. If you ask me, reaching out to save Infinity just makes us look weak. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush our competitors, not take them under our wing. This is exactly why Masako's time as CEO is finished.
Saku's best CEO that you'll ever be.
Throwing your competitor a lifeline when they're about to crash and burn hardly seems wise.
Ooh. Listen to reason. You know what? She's one person I will manipulate.
Well, it does make Ryujin look good. And we do gain a wider customer base, which means higher profits. You're oddly right about this one, Op. I guess you are worth keeping around. As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests in mind, this should make for an interesting meeting.
Ooh.
An issue? Dalton and Alexis are the only two against it. You'd never get the rest to shut it down.
I could use the Eternal Neuroamp. I see. I think that realistically the internal neuroamp is kind of dangerous. But I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. This is a hard one. I've got to make my decision now, because if I am going to manipulate it, right?
Did I lose you?
Okay, I think we're going to stop this.
Dangerous indeed. For all I know, you're using it right now. The irony. Perhaps I didn't see it earlier, but you're right. The moment a competitor reverse engineers Vina's work, it'll be chaos. The last thing I want is to have my brain scrambled because some engineer didn't do their due diligence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations.
There we go. Spoken to one board member, though I don't know why that person gets a vote. But sure. I feel like Dalton should be fairly easy to convince, either way. Alexis is the hard one.
If only there were more hours in... If you need something, make it quick. I'd like to...
Mizeko would really appreciate if we came back to her on acquiring Infinity Ltd.
Not much to discuss there. I believe I've made my case.
Legal issues aside, the pros of acquiring Infinity Ltd far outweigh the cons.
All right, I could use the
You can't tell me that negotiating an airtight deal doesn't appeal to you. Oh wow. Okay, that's all it took. Just telling her you could do a pretty good job at this.
Huh. Well, what do you know? Talent like yours belongs in the courtroom.
For a real legal nightmare, it's an eternal neurovamp. How have you been?
Unfortunately, half my department's been poring over documentation. Don't even get me. First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure for the rest of your life. Second, that tech is one major human rights violation that no legal team wants to fight. I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's either severely delayed or collects dust in storage.
Yeah, that's good then. Agreed.
Well, I'm both glad and surprised to hear the one person who has one say that. Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has. This exchange has been surprisingly insightful. But now, I really do need to get back to my notes.
Alright, cool. I don't think Misako will be very happy about this, but...
This meeting should prove to be very interesting. I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred... That's because you're the one with the tool to do it. As long as Masako has the internal neuroamp on her side.
But she has me.
Lose. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago. I knew it was a grave security risk. And look what happened.
You were against from the start?
Completely. I understand the success it can bring for the corporation, but my only concern here is security. It's not that the board majority fails to see the dangers. It's that they believe we can overcome them. That hubris could easily bring this corporation down one day. I only hope it won't be on my watch.
No, tell me you actually agree with Misako on something.
It's not often, but yes. And I'm not the only board member that initially voted against moving forward with the research.
Well, I agree.
You read my mind. Let's just hope Masako and the others see it that way. Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity Ltd., we're about to add a significant workload onto my team. The last thing I want to deal with are any more incidents this new neuroamp might cause.
Do you think it's the right time?
Well, the timing could be better. But I don't feel strongly one way or another about the acquisition. We've gone through
I like how
our fair
all
share
the
in
people in control of this company are all people who literally work in the company.
Bring Infinity into the fold. I will not stand. I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity Ltd. is obviously not known for their security. I only hope that Masako and the others will be patient with the process. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some preparations to make. We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting. So,
even though she's going to vote.
Ready to escort her off the premises.
Very good. Sounds good. All right. We got another build member over here, apparently, just sitting around. Oh, it's you. Hey.
Hey there. And how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope.
Are those actual side effects?
What? No, of course not. They're purely theoretical.
No side effects, as far as I can tell.
That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case. One step closer to... So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp.
This tech is dangerous and no one should have it.
I hope you're not actually suggesting that the technology I spent years working on and perfecting never sees the light of day. This is groundbreaking work. My life's work.
Oh wait, and I can actually persuade her and not manipulate.
Fine.
It's enough public outrage, you may never work again.
Even if the public did pitch a fit, there's always work to be found, especially when it comes to engineering.
You're smart enough. You're too smart to just ignore negatives.
Damn the negatives. You're right. I really haven't been taking everything into account.
People use this to do horrible things. If your amp backfires, your reputation will be ruined.
You really think they could come? Well, this conversation's made me feel like a proper monster. But you're right. In a perfect world, tech like this is used for good. But this world is far from perfect.
You just got lost in the excitement of discovering new.
It is. It really is. For years, my only focus has been, is this possible?
And then you didn't
how do I
realize
make it work?
whether it should
I
do
never
it.
stopped to consider if it was right or what it would mean. I guess it'll be up to a vote either way. It's not on the meeting agenda, so I assume you'll bring it up yourself. We just have to hope the others will see reason. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd be?
Be interested to see how they did, but what do you think?
I'd like to acquire them, although it won't break my heart if we don't. Faye may have stepped over a line in her attempt to replicate my work, but she's a brilliant engineer. I'm very curious to see what else she may have been working on and dig into her research. Exactly. Not that I want to gloat over it. Maybe just a little. Okay, so DeMarcus and I have really been looking forward to it, so fingers crossed.
Even the
deal goes
scientist
through.
is against it.
Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right? See you in there.
See you. Hello there, friend.
You operatives
Oh,
really
come
do
on.
wear anything. Just the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details
Why
locked
do
down.
they
for
all
this
want
meeting.
to talk to me? They know I've got them digging my head.
Good. I prefer first-hand
I like
feedback
Lyndon, though.
when
He's a
available.
good guy.
You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity Ltd. throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why?
Of course. If we can save the jobs down people, we should.
Saving the jobs of thousands is altruistic, which is not a luxury corporations have. It's a financial burden. It would be a huge undertaking on my part.
You'd be getting Infinity's employees cheaper salary numbers.
This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offer. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run. Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako
Ooh, interesting.
handled the
Unique
moles?
one here. It proves she's capable.
And why do you feel it was well handled? Please note I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know the why behind your statement.
Well, Masako and Dalton ain't cool and stuck to plan. Pretty sure releases information would cause panic. Because we didn't really cause panic.
I agree. Should Masako had informed us too early, we may have all turned on each other. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you.
I think what are your thoughts into our new app?
It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries. Financially, it'll keep us secure for years to come. There's no doubt it's our future.
I don't think it should exist.
It's only dangerous to those who can't afford one. Hence the added motivation that will bolster sales.
And when a rivals goes out to override it, we'll have pure chaos on our hands.
I think we all know how averse I am to chaos. Finances are my forte, so you make a good point. Our competition has yet to truly master neuroamps, but the possibility is there. It's a risk I am unwilling to take. At this time, this has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
Good, good. All right, we got one more person to talk to, apparently. Ah, Genevieve.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm
Pretty
on her
much.
side? Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. It just so happens that her agenda lines up with mine. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd. while it's got the public's full attention. I'm all about free PR, especially when it's painting us in a good light.
Coming to rescue all those instant workers will be really good for us.
I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us at least a year.
You know, if you want to keep Rouge in the public's good graces, one thing to consider.
All right. I suppose you've earned the right to voice your opinion after everything you've done, qualified or not. So let's hear it.
Have you seen just how powerful this is?
Of course. Which is why I know it requires some very delicate handling. But unlike Alexis, I believe we can get the proper restrictions and regulations in place to have a marketable product. We do it every day with weapons we arm ourselves and our ships with.
I know, I think it should be banned.
The possible backlash on tech like this is not lost on me. However, the internal neuroamp will define the next era of tech, with Ryujin at the forefront. It's not an opportunity you just walk away from.
It is. You'll never be able to fight the amount of moral backlash.
You're right. The moment you violate your customers' trust, there's a good chance they'll never come back. Even worse, you push them into the hands of your competitors. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operative. Good talk. Maybe I'll even consult you on future endeavors.
Alright, looking good. This will be fun. This has actually been a really cool quest line. I've actually really been enjoying this so far. And I have a seat at the board, which is funny because I'm just an operator. Alright, let's see what happens, shall we? Everyone's coming in.
All right, everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
It would be garner good public faith in Ryujin. We should act now before a competitor beats us to it.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments? None? Excellent. Moving on, then.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Imogen was also another victim. Imogen is innocent. She played a vital role in helping dispose Oro, so we had to lie to get the job done. We only lied about Imogen, so Uluru would incriminate herself.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Yeah.
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity
Yeah, no,
to
that's
resign.
not going to work.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence. This isn't something you just get to walk away from.
I told you you wouldn't get away with it.
Security. Escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
You regret this. All of you.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity
Aye.
Ltd? Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up?
I believe that the internal neuroamp is too dangerous to market.
The internal neuroamp is a key component of Ryujin Industries' success for the next 10 years, if not more. Why would we shelve it after we've finally perfected it?
The moment the public learns about it, no one will trust anyone anymore, especially Ryujin.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but he's right. Regardless of the pros, the cons are too morally and ethically irresponsible
You can keep
to move
using it a
forward
little
with.
bit.
The moment the public gets wind of the true capabilities of this tech, we're gonna suffer severe backlash.
Very well. All in favor of shelving Project Dominion?
Aye.
Vina, prep Project Dominion for storage. Any other matters to bring forth? None? This concludes our order of business for today.
Okay.
So much work to do.
She's gonna be angry at me, but
You're looking
Shelving the internal neuroamp. Not the outcome I anticipated.
maybe now you see it's too dangerous.
A fine point, but it still proves
Indeed,
its
it does.
usefulness. The truth remains. Lucas Drexler learned a hard lesson, and we exposed a traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the
Thank
asset
you.
here at Ryujin.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment.
It's well earned and deserved. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time.
How often does Ryujin have to turn someone against the company?
Not often, and certainly not to this degree. We have the occasional employee consider selling information, but thanks to our security and operations teams, we always
This
catch them
time it
before
could have been a
any
lot
damage
worse.
is done. This was the first time anyone from either department was involved.
It's nothing I'm not used to be honest.
Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done. And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it.
What happens there?
As for the details, I think someone back on the
Imogen.
operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
Ah, yes, she's gonna be very happy. Ah, let's go talk to Imogen. I assume it's Imogen, right? Oh well, everyone wants to talk to me. But more importantly, so does Imogen. So let's go talk to her and see how she feels. Hello.
Need something? Only that some drama went down during the security update. You know, the one where they kicked us all out of the building for a free day off. Security's keeping pretty tight-lipped about the whole thing. I'm betting they found some dirt on someone's personal computer. Either that, or someone was dumb enough to try and break in.
Just try, Lane. See you later.
You've certainly shaken things up around here. I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. An obvious misjudgment on my part. But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day.
It's good to see you back in your office.
And I'd say it's good to be back if I hadn't returned to a mountain of paperwork. Now, since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved. Questions?
That makes your job a lot easier. What kind of assignments?
Nothing you aren't already familiar with. You experienced the majority of what we do here during your training, if you recall. Uploading a few files, manipulating a narrative or two, obtaining schematics, it's just more of the same.
Alright. So I can get to deal with you anymore?
No, but try to see that as an improvement, since I certainly do. The mission board is more efficient for both of us.
Makes your job a lot easier.
I wish. Assignment approval isn't exactly riveting work. With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office, so whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board inside. And the best perk of them all, you're free to make your own hours. Oh, and congratulations.
Of course.
Of course.
I've always made my own hours. Can I access it outside?
No, only within the tower. The security risk would be far too much to allow access to that
So I
data
can't build it
in a
in
public
my,
space.
Outpost, that's a shame.
You certainly will. Go check out the board. And if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy. Just for you.
I'm sorry I judged you, Yuko.
Keep moving up. I don't have time for distractions.
And nothing really came from Yuko trying to get that information from me. Alright. Here we go. Hack Laredo Firearms. Plant the evidence at the Trade Authority. Ooh, I like that one. It's also at Laredo. So touch Hope Tech. As usual, don't get caught. Oh boy, we had just... Oh. Ooh. Got a gun. And some bullets. And I got a computer. And some more bullets. And some digipics. I'll no longer be getting digipics every mission, I'd imagine. Alright. Very nice. And with that, I suppose we're done.
Did you hear the news about Ularu? I bet you anything a rival corp was involved. Just waiting for more. I'm headed into the field again.
You said that the whole time I've
Wish
been
me
here.
luck.
My work's time sensitive.
All right.
I can't chat now.
Well, on the plus side, that means that, yeah, we're done for Ocean. So we've only got one more faction left. We gotta take down the Crimson Fleet, which honestly, I can't believe I left it till the very last. Because it feels like that's been a long time coming. Hopefully, though, with Ryujan's tech manipulation, it should be a little bit easier. I'm glad I wasn't able to save up and get it myself in my 60 levels of play so far. And be very nice to have that in my arsenal going forward. And if I do decide to do a New Game Plus, to have manipulation the whole time. That is fantastic. I'm surprised they didn't try and take it back off me, but they definitely did not, which is nice.
Say hello to my best deal.
So, yeah. But now, we do have one last thing we want to do this episode before we go. And that is get the berating from our people. So Barrett isn't here to berate us. Sure, we did something wrong to them. Everybody said I'm being anti-science for not doing it or some shit. Oh, well, yeah, at least I'll probably be able to manipulate them too, right? That's how that works. Yeah, well, I'm obviously not going to go the long way. And I'm also surprised they think this would actually work. In a world with jetpacks, wouldn't everyone just jump directly from Ebside? Like, I doubt the guards would care that much to begin with, so, you know. Well, let's talk to everyone. Hello.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
All right, let's go talk to everyone. Sign of Andrea.
My favorite
Hello.
person. I suppose now you can add climbing the corporate ladder to your list of accomplishments. I think it is perhaps for the best that the research program will come to an end. Where that neuroamp technology could lead, there are many bad outcomes.
I agree.
Too many.
It would have been a disaster.
Already there has been too much conflict between corporations vying for this technology. First Infinity, then Ryujin. Who knows what might be next?
The tech would eventually fall into the wrong hands.
You presume it had not already? You know the people behind Ryujin better than I, but I am not convinced they could be trusted. The project will be shelved, they call it? As I said, too many other bad outcomes. This is for the best. With the neuroamp matter settled, we should move on to other things, yes?
We have to go to the, Wait, that didn't count as talking to you? Do you have more to say?
Can we speak for a
sure.
moment? So, we finally have all the answers. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much.
There's only one way to prove it's true. Something's enter it.
And you think it is just that simple? It would seem to me that verifying this is much like verifying the idea of an afterlife. If this is all true, as the Starborn say, then passing through the unity will allow one to know the truth. But whomever does that will then never be able to report that truth
You're not
back
wrong.
to the rest of us. What good then does it do? I am not sure that is true. We had the experience of Jinan Barun, who himself met. There is no way for any of us to return to verify what the Starborn have claimed is real. You know that I love you, and I want to be there for you, but this
I'm definitely
is
going for
such
Unity at one point.
an immense decision. Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable
I
to the
trust in myself. But that's what exploration is all about. Taking risks, venturing into the unknown.
Now you sound like Sarah, but you are not wrong. I will do my best to assume the best, but you cannot blame me for preparing for the worst. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste.
Well, there is some, but sure. Alright, let's go find Sam. Oh, Sam isn't here. Okay, then I guess that means Sarah.
A lot on your mind? Handling those tricky decisions regarding Ryujin must have been difficult.
I didn't kill anyone.
In fact, I'm amazed you were able to deal with them at all. Those types of corporations remind me why I never ventured into business. I can't stand that way of life. It is disgusting. And I'm pleased you recognized that Ryujin almost made a grievous error in judgment. After all, based on your recommendation, they've ceased their work on that disturbing neuroamp technology.
I'm happy for you approve my decision. Well, you didn't approve my last
Can you
one.
imagine if that technology had
What
or
about the
into wrong
microbe, damn
hands.
it?
The awful things you could force people to do. Yes, quite. Well,
All right. Let's see if we can get Samco here without being here. So we're gonna go back, and I'm gonna go to the crew, to the ship page. I'm gonna go to crew. I'm gonna assign Sam here. Okay. I'm going to unassign Amelia Earhart. And then I'm going to reassign Sam here. And then he should be on the ship. Somewhere. Probably have to leave the ship first, so let's just leave the ship and then come back into the ship. So we exit the ship.
Good day,
Alright,
Captain.
bye Vasco. I'm surprised you're still here. I did assign you at one point to a outpost myself, but okay, now you just ow. Rude. Alright. So. Huh. Okay, there he is. Hi, good to see you here, Sam.
Hey, if you need something, happy to lend a hand. Of all the places in the galaxy, only Neon can make me feel so damn oily. And you dealt with its absolute worst. Ryujin, Infinity LTD, all of it. You doing all right?
I mean, it's kind of exciting.
I mean, there's a reason Neon attracts so many people. It's the city of ice. As much as you might hate it, it's just full of temptation. How come no matter how advanced society gets, we still just can't help coming up with new horrors to inflict on ourselves? Mechs, xeno-warfare, and now this neuroamp tech. Swear, it's the worst yet. Thank God you put a stop to it.
Nothing good came from it.
Amen to that. With a piece of work like Ryujin, I know there isn't a good person to put in charge. I mean, I guess Masako's better than Ularu Chen, but you just know if violence or being just plain evil was the path of least resistance, then Masako would pick it same as Ularu.
You asked if I could pick someone else.
I know, it's unfair. The whole situation just makes me want to punch a wall.
Probably don't punch our one.
The whole damned affair is over. I could really bend your ear
Yeah,
when you
what's
got
up?
a moment. There needs to be a bigger word than thanks. More than gratitude. And whatever that word is, I
You too,
feel
bro.
that way towards you. I'd be dead. Flat out dead if it weren't for you.
Yeah, someone still died.
No. No. Do not blame yourself. This is the Hunter's fault. I gotta ask. Why me? It was an impossible
couldn't let
situation.
Cora.
If it's wrong to ask, sorry, but it's gonna keep me up at night. Barrett's been in Constellation so much longer. He's more veteran, probably smarter. It's gonna be hard knowing I get to live my life, but his is over.
I couldn't leave Cora without a father.
For my girl's sake, I cannot thank you enough. How are you holding up? Are you okay? That hunter bastard's gotta pay. Pay big time. I don't care if he's starborn and indestructible. We need to figure out a way to take him down. Nobody messes with my family like that.
Easy there, take a breath.
It's time to show them that we ain't just worthless chips on the table. I just want you to know, I'm here for you. The only way we're gonna get through this is if we all lean on each other.
Indeed. You still want to talk to me?
So we know the answer. Well, we are. The whole thing seems unreal.
You furious at people outside the cell system, so score one for you.
Yeah. Who's keeping track? You know, yeah, +1 for Team Sam. I was hoping the Starborn were somehow so advanced that their concerns were cosmic.
No, it's a bunch of
significant.
bloody.
Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing since caveman times. It's just a stupid game to them.
The motivations do appear to be, well, human.
And they seem to be just as messed up as the rest of us. So the Unity is a gateway. A gateway to countless possibilities. And you have a chance to go through it.
Oh, I am.
Imagine. I don't know if you're taking anyone with you. But if you take me, I got no idea if I'd go through or not. If it weren't for Cora, I'd jump on it in a heartbeat. Cora would probably shove both of us out of the way and dive in first. Born explorer, that girl. Exactly, right? I know it's your decision who to work with. But you gotta remember that the hunter
You know what,
murdered
Sam?
our
I
friend.
think you did work.
The emissary may be a version of Barrett. But he's not our Barrett. But that doesn't make what the
You're
hunter
probably the
did
best
right.
person to take with me to Crimson Fleet.
If the Starborn are party crashers from different universes, I'd side with the one that's not willing to murder innocents to win.
And I like either of them.
Me neither. My head is still spinning.
Sam,
Take care.
I won't be doing any more sneaking.
Heaven is having a smooth
You want to come out with
ride
me?
ship with a crew of friends. I'm always up for adventure.
I know I said I wasn't going to do companions anymore, but I just was getting angry at, well, you know, I still like having them around. So, we have finished another thing, and we are running low on quests. So that's interesting. There's a few more I might do, need to probably look at. If I can just find that one for Dear Sister. I mean, a lot of this stuff probably doesn't even need to be on here, really. I've also still got a number of these side quests to see. Vulture's Route, for example, we never went there. So I'm going to go through and have a look at a few different things now. But next time, we will start with Rook meets King. So that'll be fun. And we're going to hopefully join the Crimson Fleet and then take it down from the inside. So that should be fun. For now, however, I think it's time that we leave Neon. Or at least move on. Go somewhere, sell some stuff.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like
Indeed,
Christmas
Cora.
every day.
For now, though, I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. It's been Starfield. And goodbye.